go out here and see if we got a few fish on the line. Hopefully we do. Not a super long soak, but should be enough.
Looks like a beautiful day.
Yeah. Got a couple decent days and then it's gonna get pretty windy again. So let's see, we got 10:30. Like a 5-hour soak on this one. I think we'll pull the second one first. And let the outside one soak a little longer. Because I'm hoping it's better. I don't know. Probably doesn't really matter.
Hi.
Hey,
What's up?
what's got going on out here?
Oh, just wrapping up the last of the deck work, I guess. Just hooked up the throttle over there and took off the jiggers and wound their cords up. So, yeah, heading out to the grounds, hopefully get some fish.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Get some buckskis on board.
Sucker.
Squid sucker. Their little beak.
They're suckers.
Ah. Where's it located?
What do you mean? No, like they're tentacles, like the little suction cups.
They don't have teeth on them.
Yeah, they do. Ask man. Those ones did.
Huh. That must be weird. How do you not poke yourself?
They're hidden.
Weird.
For you, you can start with one. Wrong way. Start from the tail end. It's all in the technique. Well, I don't
I
like
think
it.
I start with the head too, Matt.
Well, that's improper.
Only because I don't know how long the tail piece can always pull out. That's it.
Yep. Usually. So we're just pre-chopping some bait in case we need to bait back our next set for tomorrow. Depends on if the weather lets us. So pre-chopping the bait, put it down in the fish hold on the ice, and if the weather happens to come up tomorrow, we'll just put it back in the freezer.
Yeah.
It's just partially thawed, so a little soft some of it, but a bunch of it's still frozen too. This pollock He says we had pollock and squid.
Alrighty, just wanted to come and say hi to you guys.
Yeah. Make it hard to bait if they're too small.
Yeah, ask Mom. I know, they're too small. So I always grab the perfect size on that.
You mean you always high grade?
Hey,
You always leave the tails and the heads for everyone else.
well, look, if they're raw cargo, I'll admit. But most of the time I grab all of it. You're a fibber.
Highly suspect.
Hey guys.
Hello everyone. We're just doing some long lining out here. Pulling a set.
Yeah, beautiful fall day. Just getting going on our halibut program. So we dropped this in the water this morning, and now we're out here pulling it. So excited to be back out. Excited to see what we got.
Yeah, hopefully a lot of nice fish.
Yep. So we're fishing in, well, we're in about 50 fathoms right here, so 300 feet of water, somewhere like that. Pretty soft bottom, it's kind of muddy bottom. Usually some nice fish in here. They move in and out, grade wise too. Sometimes you get nice fish, bigger fish, sometimes smaller ones. You never really know. You dump some gear in and see.
Yeah.
Hopefully the sharks haven't arrived yet. The spiny dogfish come in here in the fall, push everything else out. Hoping that's not the case yet.
Yep.
We'll be finding out here shortly, I guess.
Excited.
Yep.
Alright, I guess we'll get into it.
Here's the anchor.
All right, anchor time.
And
See a skate.
first thing we got a skate. So we can retain skate, except the bycatch allowance is really low on them. So it's pretty tough for us to actually, because the amount of quota and the amount of fish we usually land. So for 1,000 pounds of halibut round weight, you could only have 50 pounds of skate on board. So we're going to be dropping these guys off the hook right now.
We don't really have a market for those anyways, right?
No, we don't have a market for them. A lot of people think that this damages the fish the way we shake them, but it doesn't. The amount of time that you spend handling fish when you shake them with the gaff is a fraction of the time you'll spend by trying to do it with your hand. You'll literally be like damaging their gills and their body by trying to hold them.
Yeah.
We're not like breaking their jaws or ripping this hook out of their mouth. We're actually, if you look at this bait, you're not pulling it like that. You're actually backing the hook back out. These are circle hooks, so as you twist them out, you're twisting the hook the opposite way it went in. See, they just come right off like that.
Push that down.
we try and be responsible and cognizant of the other creatures in the ocean. I mean, this is our livelihood after all, and this is our resource. It behooves us to take care of it. If we don't, we won't have it for later. We're on a quota-based system. We actually own the rights to catch this fish. A very closely managed fishery. Very strict quotas and very strict landing requirements. So we have a 32-inch limit. Fish have to be larger than that to keep. And then we've also got an individual poundage limit. It's quota that we've purchased over the years, and we can't exceed that quota on a yearly basis. Every year they determine the stocks and what the total allowable catch is and what can be harvested, and then they base our quota on that. So it goes up and down depending on the stock. So, oh, spiny dogfish. Oh, these are the guys we're talking about.
Yes. First one.
And hopefully the only one.
Yeah.
When they come in here, it's like, that's pretty much all you catch.
Yeah.
They run everything out. You'll have good halibut fishing one day, and the next, nothing. Nobody likes hanging out with spiny dogfish. They are. They nibble on everybody, I think.
Oh, do they?
Swim around fighting everybody.
Take chunks out.
Yeah, they do. Oh, that's all nice.
Leftovers. Here I got a measuring table. Measures 32 inches, nose, tail, and it's a legal halibut. All right, little shaking tutorial. Got your hook here. Just put your gaff hook in the. Can't think of the term. Just put your gaff hook in the ring of the hook there, pull down on your gannion, and just twist like that. Pretty easy and quick.
Get him, get him!
Get him down.
Nice dog, got him! Head is hard. Good shot, man. Watch out, watch me out. Yeah. Alright.
Everybody else, your battery.
Nice fish. Thought we were gonna lose him there. Yeah, I set my first shot just like sunk right into the bone of his shot. It's like, oh, seriously? And then he like turns and I've just the hook is hanging there. I'm like, oh god, he's gone.
Their heads are hard. I'm glad that you guys got it. So yeah, that's a nice halibut.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah,
Good one.
yeah.
Nice and meaty.
may be wondering, Matt, why do you flip these halibut on their white side? I guess it's a callback to the old days when you'd flip them on their dark side to present better. the fresh market.
Yeah, and it still holds true today. You know, it's not necessarily our market, but people still ship a lot of fish out whole, head off, and the blood, if it pools against the white side, you'll see it. And also we handle all the fish this way. We gut them white side up, we measure them white side up, so it just kind of pre-stages them for that too.
And that's why.
Excellent.
Nice dab. Very nice.
Probably.
Thumbnail time.
Yeah.
Well, not a bad set, guys. A nice fish right there. It's probably about 60-inch.
Yeah.
So,
A couple nice ones in there.
Did you select your
A few short ones, skinny ones.
a lot of dinners there.
Size, but just small. Little skinny, but
Yeah.
some nice plump ones too. So all in all, not bad.
Yeah.
Not gonna complain.
Well,
Couple 300, probably 300 pounds.
yeah, probably right around there. So can't complain.
That's all right.
Like you say, had worse.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. You don't know until you put gear out.
Yeah.
Then you can start tracking them down, see what depth they're in, see what kind of bottom they're on. So yeah.
Yeah, it's
so-
always like the first day shakedown too. Just like you say, checking different depth ranges and stuff.
Yeah, look around a little bit.
Yep.
At least it gives us a bit of an indication. So yeah, well, hopefully this next one's better. We'll see. There's more hard ground there, I think.
Yeah.
Right here. The first part of this was all kind of muddy bottom.
Mhm.
The nice fish were right on that corner where it's cobbly and rough.
Gotcha.
Yeah, deep but rough. So, yeah. Well, we'll blaze over here. Next set is out that way. A little ways, a couple miles over, 3 miles over. So
Cool.
Better
Get these
get
all
up.
cleaned up.
Yep.
get to getting, I guess.
Okay, Matt.
Alright, so we'll show you how to clean a halibut real quick. This is just the gutting method we use. There are many different methods you can use, but this is the one that Dad taught me, so it's pretty easy. Got the gill plate right here on top, and the neck strap right here. Grab the gill like that, cut the neck strap, and you just grasp that between your finger and give it like a rotation twist right there, pressing your arm against the gill plate to spread it. Slice away that membrane in there. Like that. You're like, okay, so you slice away that membrane in here, like that. Just kind of goes down, it's kind of diamond shaped. Like so. Follow it around the gill plate. Same on the other side. This part's kind of tricky because it's just kind of muscle memory. Just follow that around. It'll take some time to get used to if you do ever adopt this method. But and inside there's a bloodline right here. Just cut that with your knife real quick. Reach inside, down here toward the tail, or toward the middle. There are the egg sacs get rid of. So reach in there, get rid of those, and then scraper. We just use the ice cream cone scraper. It works pretty good. They have those long stick ones, but you don't get much leverage off them. You can kind of like push really hard on the tip of this one to scrape this bloodline out quickly.
This is what Chris is using those, huh?
Yep.
That'll pass
There's a
it on.
couple of sweetmeats right here that spoil real quickly. You want to be sure to scrape those away. Nice clean spine. And up here, depending on your gut method, there'll be some leftover meats, but with this method you don't have to. So that's that. A little bit of residual blood in there, but it's all off the spine, which is the important part. Won't sit there and spoil. Scoop out the blood. There you have it. Alright, all cleaned up. Take some weights. Take some lengths actually, which have a spreadsheet which correlates to weight. High five.
Diving yet? We're pulling the moon.